Well, hello all my beautiful friends out there in YouTube land, and welcome back to the Hewitt Homestead. Well, you guys, like I said in the last video, I am finally done with my degree. No more classes, nothing else detracting from my time that I can spend here on the homestead and getting projects knocked out. As you all know, we are on the road to the big farm. We want to get this place fixed up and get it sold and buy ourselves a nice fat piece of land somewhere and turn that into a real farm working homestead, and hopefully you know, long-term plans. That way when I retire from the sheriff's office, I'll be able to have an income producing farm to supplement my retirement and just live our glory days serving the Lord and just having a ball on the big farm. So that being said, I'm out here again today. I've been out here for the last couple of days. We had some trees that had to come down. You'll see those right here behind me, the stumps anyways. We had two big pine trees right here that got struck by lightning about 2 years ago, and they were dead and they were dropping limbs. And the other day we had a little storm roll through, and the top of one of these trees fell off and took out my power lines up there. And it was not good. We were without power, and I said, you know what, it's time for these trees to come down, because there was still plenty more tree left that if those had been knocked down or blown over in another storm, it would have taken the power lines down again. So you know what, we just got to get it taken down. And my wonderful neighbors, they helped me. Got to get all this cleaned up today. I've taken most of the tree, we cut it up, I've taken it to the back. We're going to burn it off hopefully one day soon. Still have a few very large rounds here to get back to the back, and need to get that stump removed as well. We've also been working on azaleas that were extremely huge and overgrown, and I've been helping them clean up this fence line here that we share, but there's a lot of stuff growing in the fences, and I'm trying to get that cleaned up. Just, you know, make the front yard, make the entranceway as beautiful as possible, as beautiful as it can get until we get a decent driveway in here, because this is not very appealing. But that's another project for another day, and I'm about to get busy. So y'all hang tight, let's do this. Now the other logs, I was able to lift those and get those in the back of the truck and drive those to the back of my property, but these are just way too big. I want us to roll these suckers all the way back. I just had a better idea. I could take this log all the way out there to the burn pile. You can kind of see a little mountain of wood back there and branches. But you know what? Some of you know that follow the vlog, I like to work out here on my property, do a little bit of CrossFit kind of stuff. And this log might come in handy when I'm working out. I could use it as just a dead weight to lift it up and toss it around. I can use it as a platform to do plyometrics on. That's jumping up and down on, or just use it as a seat when I could do like squats, seated squats, and it'll save me from rolling it all the way out there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it right here. It'll be part of my new workout setup. What you singing? All right. Well, I got them both over here now because, well, one's taller than the other one. I think I'll find a good use for both of them. I love that little guy. We are back out here in the yard again today. We do not have a lot of time to work with because I only got a couple hours before I got to get ready to go to work. I'm going to get out here, looking at my garden. It has been a while since I came out here because I've been so busy, but check it out. The potatoes are done. I need to get those harvested. My corn's coming up good. My squashes, zucchinis are looking good. The tomato plants, most of them are looking pretty good. But I need to weed this sucker. I need to weed. I got to get this grass around here trimmed. I may or may not get to that today. But I'm going to get it weeded. I'm going to get it watered. And hopefully we get all that accomplished. Get me a little workout in before I go to work. And that will be all that we get done today. All right, you guys, let's see if we got any potatoes this year. You see that little guy? What is that? Anybody know? Hope it's focusing. These things really like to hang out on my tomato plants usually when they get going. I'm just gonna take these old dead rotten tops and just cover the ground with them. and those can break, and those can break back down and feed the soil. And in the meantime, they'll create a covering for my soil, somewhat, a little bit, to keep moisture in the ground. Of those sweet potatoes I planted, I had one that was growing here, and I just stepped on the base. I don't know, it's not broken in half, but it's bent. I don't know if it's gonna make it or not. We'll have to wait and see. Just wanted to get you in here close, let you see what's going on with the, I don't know if this is a squash or a zucchini. This is a squash, yellow summer squash. Check it out. Getting lots of them already. We're gonna be eating soon. Here. Look at those. And one thing I've learned about these yellow summer squash is they'll go from little like that to full grown in about a day or two. You gotta really start checking the garden every day this time of year. What is that?
It's losing its teeth.
Oh, the light's not catching it. What is it? Where'd you get that from?
Right there.
Oh. Oh. Does it smell good? Pretty. They got a decent smell to them. They smell nice. They're not like super flowery, but they're nice. You just like making a mess. Well, show us your figs there, son.
I don't mind. Yeah.
Present the figs.
What?
Present the figs.
The bigger ones are like right here. Though.
Where at?
This one. I'm pretty sure these ones are gonna get like.
Well, we got a lot of figs on here, don't we?
Mainly
Oh wow.
Scratch.
Yeah, this thing's loaded up. Look at this. Boom. Lots of figs in there.
Like there's a bunch of more leaves.
I mean, wow, this thing's doing great. Every branch is loaded down with figs.
Wasn't this the small one?
Yeah, this was the small one that for years would like spit out like a couple of leaves. It was up there closer to the house, and it was in a very shady spot. And I moved it out here. Well, this is one that we thought, at one point we thought it was totally dead, and I cut this thing off at the ground level. And the root system shot another sprout back up the next year. Again with this thing. I moved this thing out here like shortly after I started vlogging, so it's only been here for like 2 years. And when I moved it out here, it was like one little stick about 2 feet tall. I mean, it was an old mature root ball, but wow, 2 years, what that thing's done, it's crazy. Whew, it's hot out here today. And, you know, this is a good warm-up. You know, get blood circulating, get your body temperature up. Now I'm going to stretch out and get a workout in. And we'll get a shower and go to work. And that is the day. That is my typical day here on the homestead. Look at that guy. And that, my friends, is going to be it for today. 3 rounds of toes to bar. Well, kind of like a ski erg without the ski erg machine. just using the tricep, just using my pull down bar, and dips. Did as many as I could unassisted, and then I would finish off my sets of 10 assisted, meaning I jumped. Oh, I got a long ways to go, but I'm slowly and surely getting it back. Being relatively inactive for almost a year because of school has really got me out of shape. But it's coming. Hard work pays off a little bit every day. So I'm gonna head in here. Get a shower, get ready for work. I love you guys. So glad you're here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for leaving comments. Thank you for giving us thumbs up and helping our channel to grow. God be blessed. God loves you. I love you. And I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.